Hello and welcome to Deck Builders Philadelphia, where we talk all things outdoor living. Today we are talking about what really makes a deck safe. It is easy to focus on color, pattern, and rail style, but the parts you do not see do most of the work. If you are planning a new deck or replacing an old one, understanding the basics will help you ask better questions and spot weak plans before they turn into problems. Let's start with footings. Footings are the concrete bases that your posts sit on, and they carry the load down into the ground. In our climate, they need to be deep enough to get below the frost line so the deck does not heave and move with freeze and thaw cycles. The size of each footing depends on how much weight it will carry. A good builder calculates this and follows local requirements, instead of guessing or skimping on concrete. On top of the footings, you have posts, beams, and joists. Posts should be properly sized, set plumb, and connected with approved hardware, not just nails. Beams span between posts and carry the joists. Joists are the smaller, repeated members that your decking boards sit on. The spacing between joists is not random. It is set based on code and the type of decking you use. Too much spacing can lead to a bouncy feel or even sagging over time. The connection to the house is another critical piece. Many decks attach to the house with a ledger board. That ledger has to be properly flashed to keep water out and anchored with the right fasteners into solid structure, not just into siding or thin material. A poor ledger connection is one of the most common failure points we see. Done correctly, it becomes a strong, long-term part of your home's frame. Now let's talk about railings and stairs. Railings are there to protect people from falls. So height, post spacing, and connection strength all matter. The posts that support the railings should be firmly connected into the structure, not just into the decking boards. Stairs need consistent rise and run so they feel comfortable and safe. Handrails should be easy to grip and placed where people naturally reach. Good stair and railing design makes a deck feel safe for kids, guests, and older family members. Material choice also plays a role in safety. Composite decking, such as TimberTech, often requires joists to be spaced closer than some wood decking, and sometimes needs extra blocking at joints and edges. The fasteners are designed to work with the boards and create a secure, even surface. If the framing does not match the deck material requirements, you can end up with movement, squeaks, or weak spots over time. Finally, look at hardware and flashing. Metal connectors, joist hangers, and bolts should be rated for outdoor use and properly installed. Flashing at the house and over certain joints helps keep water out of places it does not belong, which prevents rot and preserves strength. When you review a quote, do not be afraid to ask what hardware and flashing will be used. A solid answer here is a good sign that your builder is thinking beyond the surface. If you want a deck that feels rock solid for years, you can reach our team at 215-607-2242 or visit toughdeckbuildersphiladelphia.com to learn more about our deck construction and inspection services. We are here to make sure the structure under your outdoor space is as strong as the finish on top. Thanks for listening to Deck Builders Philadelphia, and we will see you next time.